Welcome to the BCAPL Pro Arena and the 2016 BCPL 8-Ball Challenge Finals, hosted here in Las Vegas at the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino, and proudly presented by CueSports International. Our sponsors for the event are Viking, the official cue, Predator, the official chalk, Omega Billiards, the official store, Kamui, the official tip, Diamond, the official table, Simonis, the official cloth, and Cyclop, the official balls. And right now I'd like to direct your attention to our two opponents left in the match. First, coming up from the one-loss side and hailing from Fairview Heights, Illinois, he's sponsored by Lomax, Ultimate Team Gear, and Teachers Billiards. He's a Southern Classic one-pocket champion, four-time Junior Nationals champion, with a Fargo rating of 791. It's Iceberg, Justin Bergman. And his opponent still undefeated in the event, hailing from Waterville, Maine, and sponsored by Union Station Billiards of Portland, Maine. He's a former Moscone Cup player with a Fargo rating of 793. Let's put our hands together for Mike Dechaine. The finals match is true double elimination. Races to 7, alternate break, rack your own. And now I'd like to turn the microphone over to our exceptional commentators in the booth, Jay Helfert, Freddie Ognier, and George Teachea. Take it away, gentlemen.
Oh, thank you, John.
Good luck.
Isn't it nice to get introduced like that?
It is.
Wow.
Freddie Ognier here with George Teachea. Jay will be doing the awards afterwards. Here comes the lag.
And it looks like it's going to be the right ball. No, not
Still getting
quite.
close. Mike Dechaine.
Mike Dechaine looks like he has the lag.
Mike Dechaine's coming out of the winner's bracket. Absolutely played nearly flawless pool.
Almost brilliant.
Yeah.
Almost brilliant in the hot seat match.
Yeah, Mike has been hitting them hard, which the other players have been hitting more medium, but Mike can amp it up even harder than all of the other players here. Very, very solid cue ball on the break.
Well, this is the 11th day of the 40th annual National Championships held at the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino, proudly presented by CSI
CueSports
International. And we're down to the last of it right here.
This is it.
This is it.
Last top events. I believe there's still some events going on here. Maybe I'm not sure if they've already finished up, but some of the team events closing down.
This will be your last chance to listen to Freddie and I, and Jay. So we're up for a great match. I would say, as Jay said, I'm going to repeat what he said, that he feels that these two players are playing. They deserve to be in the finals because they played the best through this 8-ball challenge.
Absolutely. We've seen Justin's style where he's picking apart the rack very meticulously, and the fireball, Mike Dechaine, just thundering through and just obliterating racks.
Like that.
Balls are in. This table is wide open, as you can see. He's jacked up, but it looks like if he hits the low balls, he's off to the races.
You know, I don't think anyone is breaking better than Mike Dechaine.
No, it's not even close.
No. I think he's breaking better than everybody he's faced that we've seen. I know he's had some tight matches out there, but has prevailed and is in the finals undefeated.
Predict this one is going to be over in about 45 seconds. 7 ball in the corner pocket.
Freddie, it might take him longer.
It might take him
to walk
longer
around the table. Come on.
Take him longer.
The 8-ball presents just a hair of a problem. Not much. He has the whole left side of the table to play shape for it.
And that's exactly right. The whole left side. If he remembers that, then he'll take care of it. Just drop below the 3.
And now for the 1, and then right over to the left side. Wow.
He may play the 8-ball in the side pocket if it goes as well, but we'll see how he gets there. Couldn't have put it in a more ideal spot. Now he really has the choice.
And he's going to put it in a really good place, I think.
I think so.
I think you might be right. He might play it to the side, just right there. Just don't get fancy. Don't overamp.
He's dead straight on the 8, which is exactly what you want if you're going to be shooting at the side pocket. Nothing crazy. Let your skills just pump it through. No problem here.
Yep. Good old kiss.
There you go. Keep it simple, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. And
One
I think
nothing, just like that. 1-0. We're not even. Are we even 1 minute past the hour yet? Or past the past the
Did
start?
we start on time? We started
Yeah.
a little bit later
That's
off
true,
the hour.
that's
We
true.
started 7:15, but one of our matches ran along, took that bracket long, and pushed us back a little bit.
You know, one of the keys here is how easily Mike gets through a rack versus how meticulously Justin gets through the rack. Justin's racks are more apt for the slight bump mistakes. Mike is, if he just keeps on breaking the way he's breaking, I don't see him really missing anything.
Having any problems? Would you say it's due to the break?
His break is different. You know, his break, it's all the break and making as we've said all week, making a ball in the break and getting a first shot.
Mm-hmm.
All these professionals seem to be able to have a high percentage of runouts, but Mike's break is so wide open.
Yeah, it just spreads the ball so well. So, due to the break, he's able to get through the rack just more solid, I would say.
With much less issues. See, Justin hit him good, but not nearly as
It
hard.
Might be dry.
It is dry, and that's
Might be dry. Big wow. Big wow. Opportunity, big opportunity for Mike Dechaine.
what a way to start if Mike can get out here.
This is kind of going it started out the way the hot seat match went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike sprung to a 4-0 lead. Yeah, it was
and
tough.
just coasted from there.
Yes, he did.
Interesting first shot. I think he was trying to hold the ball here, and maybe he still did. His 11 ball in the corner pocket, maybe. 13 ball is blocking part of that pocket, so it's not exactly a hanger, I don't believe. But if he makes this, the 9 ball is the only tough ball on the table, if we even consider that difficult. 11 ball in the corner. He should call that ball because it's going to kiss. But apparently he didn't have to call it. Everybody knew he was shooting at it. But the rules, every combination should be calling.
Mm-hmm.
And he may have, and up here, maybe we just didn't see anything. Good touch here. He's going to roll to the 12
the 14 ball up there.
and then roll
12,
up there
you
for.
think?
Oh no, he's shooting the 12 now, isn't he?
He probably should. He's there.
He's there.
He's there, and it could become a problem getting on it because it doesn't go to the left side due to the 4.
Right.
The 5 ball's got it, so he'll shoot it now. Probably bump the 10 just a hair.
Yeah.
Or not. You know, it's whatever he wants to do, but he bumped the 8
something.
instead. Yeah, he just wanted. He wanted to avoid the 10, and he did. Now he's got to get on the 9 ball here.
I think he's got a full pocket to shoot at, so he can just slide to the right between the 9 and the 7,
Yep, just
6.
like that.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe he's got some kind of angle here.
yeah.
I believe he's not shaking his head yet, but
Well,
yeah, he's got an angle to go
Yeah.
to.
from the 9 ball, it flows to the 10. You can play it in the side. You can take it to the side or to the corner.
Yep.
More than likely the corner.
Corner pocket, I
And
would
you'll follow it just a hair for the 8 in the side. No, he's coming all the way down.
Side.
And it
It's
lays.
good.
It just laid for both.
It's
either
good.
way.
As long as he didn't get on the other side. Mike is playing within himself here. Just pump this in, slide. I'm not sure why he's going to draw this ball, but that's why. Kind of like a stun shot.
Mm-hmm. Control. Stay inside the 5 so he can't slide by, no matter how bad he hits it. And of course, he did not hit it back.
2-0.
And
Mike
that's how
Dechaine.
quick it goes. What we're 3 minutes into the match. And
Barely
we're
into
down
the
2-0.
match, and he's
Yeah.
up 2-0, and he's going to be breaking. Wants to put the big hurt on the object balls here, which he has been. Give it a little pain. Mike the Pain Dechaine.
Now you're calling him Fireball. You're calling him Pain.
The pain.
You're gonna have
that's
to
right.
buy him a shot of Fireball after this is all
That's
over.
right,
You know.
That's right. Well, I'm a New Englander, and Mike's out of the New England area, so I'm not sure what that means.
It means you have a sort of bond with him.
Yeah.
How's that? You guys bonded.
Yeah, we're bonding over.
Well, we're off to a great start for Mike Dechaine. He's been a bridesmaid here all.
He says it's been a while since he won
It's been a
a
while,
big tournament,
exactly,
and
so
I guess this one would do it for him.
This will be his first big one, if you want to really consider this a big one. But it's a good tournament to win.
There's good talent here.
You know, close to $2,000.
It's the Las Vegas National Championship.
2 days
Big,
work.
Big
Is it
big
2?
break.
Was it this one was 3, wasn't it? Yeah, this started the day before
Unbelievable
yesterday.
that was dry, and the balls didn't really break up as well. The 4 ball was all over that side pocket, and somehow it didn't go in.
It's still leaning. It might still fall.
It still might fall. Well, 5 seconds are up, so it's not going to fall. It was actually turning while sitting there. It's shocking that it didn't go in.
You know, as I look at the 4 ball from here, because I can see it without the camera and have a great angle for it, there's a lot of slate left beneath it. I'm serious. You can see from where I'm sitting. You can see it. There's a good 1/4 inch of slate left still.
Well, that was a big dry break because instead of Mike having the opportunity to go up 3-0, Justin has an opportunity to break serve right back and break on his own.
We'll watch Justin do his work here, do his thing.
I'm not sure what he's going to do with the 2 ball because it's almost like he has to play the 3 ball next. The 2 ball, the blue ball, right underneath his bridge.
Oh, that one? You probably stop it there and play it on the other side.
Yeah. Slight wrong. I think it's a slight wrong angle here. Looks like he has to play the 3.
Huh.
So I'm saying that it's kind of, he's sort of just leaving it, I think, for last after the 1 ball. And he does that kind of nudge over a lot.
Well, he can come straight across, straight over to the right and get the 2 or the 1, whatever his choice is. Whatever his little heart desires.
I like the 2 ball. You play for both balls here, but play for one as your major. I think the 2 ball. That's what I'm thinking, but and he's thinking the same.
You know, the way he was laying on the 1, it was nice. Both. It's nice to have those choices, that they appear that simple.
8 ball in the corner pocket. Justin Bergman gets on the board. Justin to break.
Steals one back.
Steals
for
one
Mike
back.
Dechaine.
That's right. 2-1. That's the first time I haven't seen Mike make a ball in the break.
Well, this is a true double dip, so he's got a double dip. He's got to win this set, race to 7, and the next one.
Justin's been playing some very, very, very exciting 8 ball.
Both these gentlemen play very good. Justin's got his work cut out for him. I'll tell you that right now, because Mike's been playing. What we've seen of Mike in this 8 ball tournament has been exceptional. There's Scotty, his friend from the Hustlers. He's sitting down in a chair right next to the same side by Mike, pretty near, in support of this tournament for him. Maybe they're going to do a new episode of The Hustler, starting right here, right now. It looks like there's a lot of space between that back ball and the 3 ball, isn't it? But it's because it's a 10 ball and it's blue, and you can't see the difference. You can't see the dark part of it.
Here we go. I think Justin was dry last time.
There's the boom. Ooh, side pocket almost.
The balls did not come out very nicely. He made 3 balls in the break, but the balls just sort of leaked out. A lot of balls just leaked out of there, almost like he slugged himself.
Yeah, how did they lay, though? Once he moves the 9, the 11 ball goes. If he takes stripes, so...
Might play a combination.
Yeah, he might start out with a combo with that. Otherwise, he won't be able to get to the stripes. He doesn't have an open shot on one except for the... No, he doesn't have an open shot on a stripe. Yeah. But he's only got 5 balls to run. If he chooses stripes, he's got run all 7 if he chooses solids.
Looks like the combination.
He might not bother.
Yeah, because he's certainly looking.
Yeah,
at
he's looking at that deuce.
There.
He wants to see how to get to the deuce. You know how he's going to go from there to there and there to there. He's going to lay it all out in his mind right here. He takes his time right after the break to lay it out, and then he kind of goes to work.
All right. Now he's going to take a look at that combination.
He says, "I'd like to start there, But, you know, combo's a combo, and they can be missed.
And he wants to make sure that that 7 ball doesn't go someplace bad, like on top of the 14.
If he hits it
15.
crisp, it goes right by.
Right by it, right?
Yeah, hits it a little crisp, and it'll go right by. Goes right by and up past the 6, and there's no stripes up there, so it won't be in his way. He just has to be guaranteed to make it.
Yeah, 5 ball.
He's not going to. He's not going to.
I think he couldn't hit a stop shot on the 7 ball. It'd start going down table. So starts with this and then play for the 7 ball very soon, if not now.
It'll be a tricky slide.
Yeah, I agree.
You think he'll use that 14 ball next to it? There's the ball next, the stripe between the 7 and the 3. Let's take a look. He might use it.
He'll just crawl this, I guess.
Yes.
He's not going to break it, is he? Looks
No.
like he's gearing up to fire at this ball.
No, he's
Yeah, just crawl it in there.
No, he laid it down there just right. Laid it down just right.
He's got to crash into the 11 ball and just hold his cue ball right here. Make sure the 11 ball doesn't come back and bump him. 13 ball doesn't come back and bump him.
A steep little angle, but he's more than okay. I don't think he'll shoot up and come back.
Well, if the 8 ball doesn't go anywhere, does it?
Not yet.
As of right now, it doesn't go anywhere.
I have a feeling it might after this shot.
After this shot, well, it's pretty thin. Thin cut. Might tickle it on the way up.
You know, it might be tricky here.
Oh,
It goes to that side pocket.
Tight. Great camera work.
Mm-hmm. See, when we tell these guys it won't go anywhere, they find a place for it to go. Yeah.
Feels like he still wants to tickle this ball. Tickling the 8.
It could hurt him.
He didn't tickle it, he whacked it.
Yes, and it goes
this
to the
11
right
ball, the 11 ball might have hurt him here.
side. No.
It looks like I can still see the 4 ball.
The 4 or the 6 go to the left-hand corner. He'll probably play the 6. You know, one of the things about his shots, they're dead center. Nice camera to show us, you know, the ball going into the pocket, just dead center of the pocket. Nice and crisp. Wink. Coming right over. And we're tied at 2.
Tied.
We're tied at 2 after he pockets this ball.
That's a good amount of pressure on Mike Dechaine. Mike has been breaking so well, and then he came up dry, which is shocking, to tell you the truth.
Well, do you think he thinks about his break now? It's the first time it's failed him.
Maybe. He may want to break him harder. And if you start breaking him harder, you get a little less control, more chance of scratching. See what he does.
I don't think he even thinks about it. I just think I
Time to break.
Yeah.
It's
Who knows?
It's
What
clobbering
goes through their
time.
minds. Do these guys even think about it? He just says, didn't make one? Watch this. I'll make 3. Well, we're 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes into this match. No, 25. We started 7:15.
Here we go.
And we're tied to 2. 12 minutes. No. Doesn't matter. Cue ball.
Something went in.
Nothing.
Couple somethings went
Something
in.
else was going in.
1 ball
In
in the
the
side
process.
pocket.
And the cue ball's all the
Look at
way
12
up
balls
there.
spinning. It's going to have a little trouble here.
Available shots.
He's got the 1 ball in the side pocket. The 5 and 3 would only go into the corner pocket where the cue ball is after the 4 ball's gone. They don't go in. That's not a frozen pair.
It doesn't seem that the 4 ball goes to the corner pocket closest to where it is now.
If he stops the cue ball right where the 1 ball is, meaning just short of this
Mm-hmm.
line. I don't know that rolling forward when he plays the 4 tickles that 5-3 pair. Could actually go right around in play position for the 5 ball.
Well, let's take a look at what he decides to do here. He's starting out with the 1 ball in the side pocket.
Feels like a stop shot. He's gone up and down, up and down. And he decided to go break it out, which was a tricky shot because the 5 ball went out of position. But he's got the 4 ball, and he'll go up, and then get the 5 ball out of there, playing position for the 6 ball. It's not hangers here because anytime you're bumping the balls,
I think he's moving the 5.
Yeah, he'll probably, do you think he might go behind the 5? He could do either, as long as he's not putting the 5 ball. Put the 5 ball right in the center of the table, I think, is the best course of action. Close enough to the center of the table.
Yeah. Oh, that 5 ball. It's hard to get to now.
Well, he's straight in on the 6 ball, so he's going to have to do a touch draw shot, I believe.
Does it go by the 9? There's John showing us it does go by the 9, but it's only half a pocket.
It goes in the side pocket, I think, unless the 10 ball is right in his way.
You know, he might be do okay to shoot the 5 now.
If it goes now, shoot it. Oh boy.
He doesn't like that half pocket.
If it doesn't have a pocket there, he could also cheat it going forward and shoot the 5 by the 8, but that only has half a pocket. Plus, you're going backwards, and he's looking at it now.
Yeah, he pushed the 5 to a hard spot because of where the cue ball ended up.
He needed to go right to the center of the table, just a little bit more. He's going forward.
Let's see what he does with this. He might be okay. Then again, he might just have to work. And he did. He's working.
That's a beautiful shot.
He's working.
That's a gorgeous shot. And he got a little roll there. The cue ball leaned to the right at the last moment.
Oh, that was just delayed English.
I think it leaned over on the cloth. That was a beautiful shot. The crowd obviously did not go wild because they were stunned.
Nice out. They'll give him a round of applause now. He deserves it. I think we should too. There you go.
Nice out.
We're back on break.
Back on break. Every time somebody break and runs, it's big pressure on the other guy to hold serve and have a break and run.
Well, in a little bit we'll get a look at Manny Perez, who won the 10 ball challenge, sitting in Justin's corner, right behind the seat.
Right behind him, yeah.
He defeated Mike Dechaine twice in that tournament. Once to put him in the loser's side, and once in the final. And it was one of the top matches of the event.
Well, that was probably the most exciting tournament match.
Straight up amateur, folks. An 18-year-old defeating a seasoned pro.
Yep.
Arguably one of the best players in the U.S. Well, not arguably.
Oh, there's no arguably about it.
There's no arguably about it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have slapped me. Not you, Freddie.
Okay, here we go. Justin needs to make a ball in the break and not scratch.
As we listen for that thunderous break.
Ball in. He's got a shot.
Another one going.
Well, it looks like High Balls has a small problem with the 15 and 10 right in the rack area. But it looks like he has to shoot the high balls. He may elect to shoot the 3 ball instead.
He can have his way with either set. Stripes or solids.
Well, he took a good look at the 10 and the 15. If he likes the 10 and 15, he'll probably shoot the stripes. If he doesn't like the 10 and 15, he'll probably shoot the solids.
A little nod of the head there.
Head bobble.
3 ball.
Bobble head.
Looks like he's lining up on a 3.
Yeah, and this tells me he just didn't like the 10 and 15. He's running into the 11.
Well,
He's got to run into the 11 and play for the 6 ball.
I think he's going to bob and weave a little bit and decide what he wants to do.
Yeah. Right off the 11 ball. I suppose playing for the 6 ball. No other ball to shoot at this point.
If he wasn't playing for the 6 ball. There's Manny.
The 10 ball champion of the 40th BCA PL National Championship. We call it the 10 ball challenge.
Well, what an exciting 11 days, and what great pool we've seen these past 11 days of the 40th Annual National Championships.
This is tricky execution. Slide over between the 2 and the 5 ball.
We've seen lead after lead diminish and some not.
No one can hold a lead.
Yeah, it's been funny how it just changes hands. Just when you think it was safe to go back in the water, all of a sudden.
Well, he negotiated that, but
yeah,
gets no shot except for the 4 ball up table. As you can see, the 7 ball.
No.
The 7 ball doesn't pass the 13. It'd have to go through it. So he definitely came up long there.
Yes.
It looked like he wanted actually the 2 ball. But he's not there now. Does he actually take on this bank? That's quite a shot at this point.
He's taking on the bank. He's not cutting the ball. If he takes the bank on, he'll be shooting the 5 ball next. It's a small pocket with that 11 ball there, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I don't think he's going to take on the bank.
It cuts off just a piece of that.
Looks like he called it. Good luck, Justin. This is really tight. You don't have the outside of the pocket.
He banks awfully well.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's a bank pool champion, isn't he? He plays a lot at one pocket.
He won the Southern Classic bank pool tournament.
Perfect.
Oh,
is he corner?
I don't believe so. It rocked out.
Yeah,
I don't
it doesn't
believe
look like he is either. Nice shot. I mean, he shot that to the low side of the pocket.
And made the corner ball, which clears up the 8 ball when he gets to it.
Yeah, so now he has it for either side. Well, he has it for that side because I don't think he goes by the ball right next to it. Well, this would tie it up if he can negotiate this run out. And he's got 2 balls to go.
Looks like he must have an angle there, so he has to go forward. Doesn't look like much of an angle.
Doesn't need much of an angle. He's working it, coming straight down. Careful with the side pocket. I'm sure he's well aware. Well, he's not going to go to that side. I'm sorry. He's not going to come close. He's not going to come close to the
center of the table.
Yep.
Low right-hand English. Good shot there. Everybody can see that these professionals use English at at all times. At any time.
They just kind of influence the path of the cue ball.
Yeah. 8 in the corner to tie this game up. Great pool here.
Tied at 3.
Hello.
Justin's not going away. He started out a little slow, but then he came roaring back after Mike broke dry.
Yeah. A surprising dry break. Feels like we're just holding our breath to see who blinks first.
I think this is pretty standard.
Right. 2 dry breaks is why we are on serve. 1 by each.
And 2 runouts by each. Our head referee
John
Lehman is going to step out and head back to
Bill Stock will take his place.
the northeast. And
Here comes the break.
it's great working with him these 11 days. Look forward to doing it again.
Balls are in. Easy shot in the stripe. Fairly easy shot in the solid. Should be as good as he's been playing. Should be no problem. 14 is a little tricky.
Surveying his options.
I mean, if he likes the 2 on the side, he may play the side, the solids.
Well, he's got a nice starting point. That 4 ball up on the upper right-hand corner. Other than that, he has 0 zip nada on the solids. He likes the stripes.
He likes the stripes. Or I should say he doesn't exactly like the solids.
All right, instead of liking, he's choosing the stripes. And actually, this opens up real well from right here.
Yeah, if he can play right now for an angle on the 14 to get it out of the way, then he's really solved this one. Because the 14 is the toughest ball.
There he is.
And if it stops there, he's got a hanging ball, the 13 ball. So 14.
The rest become hangers from here. Comes down for the 3 on the bottom, the 11 ball on the side, the 8 ball on the opposite one, and he's home free if he can just get it all done.
Don't go too far.
No,
Don't go too far. Oh, he's not upset, so he's good.
Oh no! Look, would you be upset with that? Nice camera angle there that just shows us what he's doing next. Boink. And
if that 11 ball is good, I would shoot it, but he's not even thinking about it because that's going to be his key ball.
Correct. And then he just puts this one down and the next one down, and then goes right back where he was.
Nice angle.
He'll just give this a little follow.
And again, what you're seeing is when Mike is running through his racks, they look pretty easy. Justin is really working through his racks, but Justin has shown some great outs over and over and over again.
He completes the outs, just not to the disciplined pattern that Mike seems to complete.
Right. Crucial point in this match now. One of them has crawled over the halfway point. The other one is just on the other side. A break and serve here would be absolutely devastating. Justin has to make a ball on the break, get a shot, as is always the case.
Two points difference in their Fargo rating.
Is that it? Wow, that's right. These guys have pretty much an even match.
It doesn't get more even than this, as Fargo goes. And as, you know, them being Moscone, they were Moscone teammates, were they not?
I don't know. But I'm not sure last time that Mike was actually on the Moscone Cup.
No, he wasn't. I don't think he was on there when Mike was.
I'm sure somebody will tell us. All right, just in the break here. Needs to make a ball on the break and get a shot on a ball.
His chin's right down on that stick, isn't it? As he lifts up.
Cue ball in the side pocket.
Just what you said was going to be dramatic. He said what he doesn't want to do was
needed to make a ball and needed to be able to get a shot. Advantage, Mike Dechaine. With the ball in hand, certainly would expect Mike to get out here.
He's going to take solids. He's going to start with the 5.
Now, if he does this, the 2 ball needs to go up past the 6 ball. He's staring at it right now. He's looking right straight down at it.
He could shoot. He could shoot the 2 ball after the 6.
That's true. He can go take the 6 out of there.
Get to the 4, come over exactly.
He may. There you go.
Oh, he's going to shoot that one first.
He may end up playing this combination or just stick it right there for the 3-ball. Why not? Step away, Mike. There you go.
I like starting with the 5. I really do. But he's going to have to readdress either one.
Correct.
So,
the two
it's his choice. Yeah, they're
those
both.
are the two problems.
Yep. And here's why I like starting with the 5. Well, he can use the 7, but if he doesn't pump it just right, he might get off angle on the 5.
Well, he can just go into the 5 at this point, I think. Either way, because the 5 ball goes. Yes.
Yeah. Nice
now,
call. Nice call, Fred.
Wide open.
I didn't consider going into the
Just
5.
going into the 5.
I thought maybe you want to bump the 7, stop it there, shoot the 5, the 7, and out.
Because the 5 did go, but bump it out of there, get it open. He wasn't too much in danger of getting bad on this ball. The thing here is he's inventing a little bit of an issue. He's just got the off angle.
Well,
it looks like he'd have to hit it hard. This 6 ball doesn't look like there's any issue.
well, he does have a 1 ball way up on top.
Right.
But,
He just has to cut it off the rail. So he has to punch it a little bit. And then a back and forth shot here. The 4 ball, I believe, yes, the 4 ball, it looks like the 4 ball passes the 9.
will he go 2 rails or 3 here?
I think 2. Back and forth 1.
There you go.
2. If he gets on the 4, he
He'll
really
shoot
should be
it now.
out.
Yeah. He's on the 4. Leads him to the 7.
Either ball.
Mm-hmm.
Either ball. I
Wherever
like
he
the
wants to
7.
go. Yeah. And then the 5 with the 5, it just goes up by the 9, and he's golden.
Should be out here. Roll it. 2 revolutions. And the 8 ball, of course, is hanging. Like to see this cue ball not even near the 9 ball. Or the 12 ball. He is smiling. There's no way he's not good here.
He had to spin the ball a little bit.
I guess he did.
Yeah.
I guess he did.
He had to kind of spin around the 10 ball a little
Well,
bit.
then that just shows a little carelessness. If he'd walked around the table before he shot the ball in the corner pocket, he knew he had to rule forward 2 revolutions, not 1.
Well, careless or not, he completed his run.
He's out. He says it was closer than you guys might think.
He didn't care for what he did to himself.
No. Big game there, and big game for Mike to consolidate that break of serve.
Break in to get on the hill.
Yeah.
And just close it out right here, right now. No mas.
Well.
I said he's breaking to do that. I didn't say he was going to do that. But, you know, I'd be interested to see what his percentage of break and runs have been. I would say this favors him to break and run, his percentage.
Yeah, probably. His break and run percentage probably over. It feels like it's over 50%, but.
Right. Just when you say that, up jumps the devil. Well, for a lot of you, a couple nights ago, they had a soft opening for Mark Griffin's new pool room, Griff's.
I love the name.
Decatur and Twain from 5 to 9 p.m. I'm not sure what went on there, but I was told it's a nice-looking place so far.
It was just a
nice.
private look-in, is my understanding. It's not open yet. It's got some wrecking balls to go.
Yeah, I think the projected opening is September.
Yeah.
Mark's newest venture.
Mark's been a pool hall owner for quite some time, many times before. San Diego, Alaska. I think this was his first one in the Vegas area.
And right now, for the past 11 days, we've been in the largest pool hall in the world. We have the ballroom here with, I think, 124 tables. We have another room with about 70 tables, and another room that has like 130 tables.
Right.
For 302 tables.
A lot of tables. Okay, Mike Dechaine just took advantage of a scratch on the break by Justin Bergman. He leads by 2 and he's breaking, trying to get to the hill.
Omega Store was the official store of the national championships.
Yeah, Omega Billiards, Michael Huang, Man Huang. Okay. Mike trying to consolidate the break of serve. Got a ball in the break last time.
You'd like to have a break and run right here. Nothing's gone in yet. Nothing's going in yet.
That is just amazing. That
He's
is absolutely
unhappy
amazing.
with that, and I'm kind of with him. I mean,
it's shocking.
That sounded good when he hit it.
It's shocking the ball doesn't go in as many times. And the last time these two played at the hot seat match.
That sounded really good. It was just a nice, wow, whack.
Yeah, he needs a little pop.
What do you have to do to make a ball into break?
Well, this combination on the 6-ball and 12-ball looks to be challenging.
Well, challenge or not, it's still an opportunity for Justin Bergman.
Yeah, he's certainly happy he's at the table.
Five ball's the only really 5-ball and the 7-ball are the shots that he has, you know, evident shots. That would be a 3-ball combo.
He might bank the 6. He's shown that he likes to bank.
Might bank the 6. Oh, to the corner pocket?
Sure. I would think that he'd actually want to shoot a ball first, like the 5-ball.
To establish solids?
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. 3-ball's tough.
Yeah, 3-ball's tough. There's some challenges here. 5 in the corner. He is banking the 3-ball
to open up the 6-ball. That's a little advanced.
It is. He had no problem thinking about doing this. But that also shows how tied up this table is. The 3 and the 6 were the problems. He's going to go with what should be an automatic bank for bank pool champions.
He'll run into the 12. Well, I'm not sure if he did. And he did.
Play position for the 6.
Yep. Well done, Justin. The iceberg shows his nerves with that bank. No problem. And his bank pull skills.
Yeah, I don't know that if Mike Dechaine would have played a shot to play position for a bank and breakout. Maybe. 6 in the corner. I think he's going for the 1-ball next. Maybe. There's a bunch of maybes.
Well, as banks go, that 3-ball he shot. The bank players just eat that one up to the side pockets.
Yeah, right in the heart.
Yeah. If anything's a hanger, that one is for them. Does he? No, he wants to take care of that now. I'd have a tendency of maybe leaving that. Nah, he can't. I was going to say leave it for an insurance ball. If he comes down here for these two, for the 2 and the 4, and doesn't get on him, he'd have an insurance ball.
Doesn't seem to be the way he's
no, he's not
playing.
thinking that. And I'm saying
top side of the 7. I would do what you're saying, George. I'd go floating forward, playing for the 4, and
this lie's pretty good to come down. But he's going to come for the 6. See, now if he doesn't get the bank, well, he's perfect. He's going to come right between the window on the 8-9. Yeah, he's going to come straight. He's going to roll right over just to the left of the spot, and he'll have his choice on either ball. But the 8-ball's still tough.
Well, I think when he gets down here, probably end up shooting the 2-ball and using the 10 as a stopper for the 4-ball.
And he's done exactly that.
In fact, you could do exactly the opposite.
This moves the 10 and opens it up. Yeah, this is right. Just pocket the 4.
He has both shots do the same exact thing. Make a ball and move that other ball and use it as a stopper.
And there that is, and there that is, and here goes this. He's got to go. He's got to move. He's got to go
got the
up.
wrong angle, doesn't he?
He's got to go up.
He's got a little bit of a head nod here. How do you get there? Go forward with right hand English?
I would just go ahead and use right English so it hits the 10 barely. It's going to move it, and the cue ball is going to hit the rail and slide up with that English. Let's see how he does it. He's the master.
Sitting there with...
Yeah, he's got that English floating up. He'll just cut it,
he'll
just cut it back.
Rail.
He didn't want to mess with it. Yeah, he's just going to cut it back.
Wow. Yet another dry break. A dry break after a scratch on the break.
Not a real easy shot for an amateur, but these are gimme shots for these pros, especially for this one. Opportunity?
Lost.
No, he took the opportunity.
He took the opportunity.
Yeah.
Mike Dechaine lost an opportunity to not only to stretch out the lead, but consolidate the break of serve. He hasn't been able to consolidate the break of serve both times that he ran out Justin's rack. Justin can tie it up.
I guess what I was looking for the word opportunity. What was it? It was conquered. Yes, I don't know what you would say. Opportunity taken advantage of. Grasped. Used.
Answered. Yeah, opportunity knocked, and he answered the door.
Yes, he did. Wide open. Well, for those that want a double dip, a break and run here ties it up. For those that want a quick match, Mike Dechaine will still be breaking when the score is even at 5-5 to get on the hill. So, either way, I believe that Justin needs a mistake by Mike Dechaine to win this match. If they both play perfect from here, Mike wins. So Justin
he's got it on his own break.
He'll be breaking on the hill.
Plenty of pressure on Justin then.
Yes, and Mike, because he can be overtaken just the one mistake.
It's been shown that these short races, when we always go through this analysis, a lot of them have been coming 6-6 hill.
Yes,
and
yes.
You know, the guy that's lagging, the one that lags, seems like he's supposed to have the advantage.
Well, I'll go on a limb here and say whoever makes the next mistake loses the match.
Okay.
How's that?
Probably right.
I'm a master of pointing out the obvious.
2-ball is the tough ball here for solids. 2-ball, the blue ball down by the end rail. High balls look pretty wide open. Looks like he'll shoot the high balls. Good quick analysis by Justin. Looks like he's agreed.
Yep, starting with a hanger. Does he have a lot of room for this?
He might have to go off the rail. Just cozy it. He might be straight in on it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
No, coming off the rail.
Okay,
just sliding down. There you go. Now everything is wide open as wide open can be. I'll point out something that gets a lot of players is that he actually has 2 balls that are equally good to be key balls. I like to get rid of one of them. That way you don't have this situation where you get a wrong angle on one key ball and nothing on the last ball.
You want to limit your choices
so
you don't make a bad decision.
To the one exactly, or just make or bad execution.
Yeah.
Take advantage of tolerance, I guess you could say. You have less tolerance for position if you keep both those balls there. But he's kept both balls there. He's a professional. He'll know what line he needs to take and how to get out of the trap if he accidentally gets on the wrong side.
He's a top professional. A master craftsman with that cue stick.
He's got a little funny here. He's going to have to jack up, try to hold this ball.
I think Vincent might even call him an artiste with the cue stick.
Artiste. Justin's thinking about shooting the 9 ball now. Or the 14. 15. All right, slow roll this ball in. Don't get too far. Don't get too far.
Hard to stop that ball. It just rolls.
You see, if he'd gone a little bit farther, he would have been in trouble, which would have been the same trouble that I was talking about.
No, definitely. I agree.
Yeah.
But it didn't go a little farther, and
We
we're
got
tied
that
at 5.
perfect.
Tied at 5.
Again, the big pressure. Mike needs to get out here because if he doesn't have a good break, if he scratches or if he comes a dry, Justin has the opportunity to close out the match with Justin with Mike sitting on his seat. He's now broke dry twice in this match, which is, again, shocking. He breaks so hard, and I didn't see any break of his earlier that even was close to not having a ball in the break. Balls are flying.
He's broken dry more in this match than any 2 matches put together that he's played, that I know of, that we've seen.
And I don't know if he's got this idea in his head he's got to break harder. Usually means he has to break softer.
Well, let's watch this young man.
That doesn't seem to be his style.
He's looking at his hand. Where am I?
Right.
Where
that tells you he's
going
to rear back and fire hard.
Okay, is the cue ball going to stay on the table? It didn't even jump. That was a smooth break. That ball didn't jump. It came straight back. See
where he is.
Rolled back, and wow, well done. Look at the spread.
The spread is good, but we do have some tied up balls. The 15 and 7, or 14 and 15 and 7. So if he can get it, actually they're not tied up.
No.
The 15 actually goes in the corner pocket. There's nothing tied up for high balls.
If he wants to, he can pocket the 12 ball, the 9 ball on the side, which is right next to it, to shoot it over.
And then shoot the 15.
Yeah, and then shoot the 15, and the 10, and the 14 and
let's
11.
start with a 12 and 9. There you go. It looks like he's got an open table.
Yeah, looks
Doing
nice.
Exactly what you said. 9 ball on the side, float forward.
It looks real nice for him. Well, he just needs to really just execute these, and this pattern that he's selected, and he's there.
He's there.
He's there for that part of it.
The 14 and 11 go both in the corner pocket and the side pocket.
Which
Mike looked up because Bill Stockton the referee took a look, and as he was supposed to, but Mike seemed to have gotten bothered by it.
It kind of distracted him a little
bit.
It
did. Maybe he saw movement and realized it was the referee.
He might have sensed some movement there, unfortunately, but I don't think it's going to make any difference.
No,
He's got a large landing area for these 2 balls in the side, and he hasn't come down far. Well, he's got it in the corner.
Both balls go in both pockets.
Yeah, he'll probably go to the stunt to the right a little bit, play the. Yeah, we'll see what he does.
It looks like he'll play exactly
right
stunt to
there.
the right and play the 15 in the corner. That's the right pattern here. And I think, again, with the pattern, Mike played what I think was the exact right pattern without getting himself in any kind of trouble.
He's very well, that could have come over a little more.
Well, he doesn't
but he's
slide over
he's
for the 8 ball in the same corner pocket. But you're right.
Yeah, he could have come over. I'd be happier if I was shooting, if I was over a little further.
You
but
expect
he's just
him to make this as a professional
all day.
shot maker.
Dead center. Guess where the 8 ball is? Straight in.
Perfect.
Dead center.
Perfect break and run. That's exactly what he needed. He's on the hill, so Justin's staring at a...
He's in charge of his own destiny.
Exactly.
Next time he comes to the table, he can break and run just like that again, and he's a winner.
Mike is smiling. He's happy. That's the kind of break and run he needs.
We'll watch Justin rack the balls, break the balls.
And go from there.
And go from there. A lot of pool has been played these past 11 days. A lot of One of the things about these national tournaments is you have all the vendors that come up here, and you got anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 participants up here, and if you need something pool related, you find it here.
Huge break here, obviously, as every game is. What a match.
Both players pretty much flawless. Have we seen a missed ball? We've just seen dry breaks or a scratch on the break. We haven't seen a missed ball. I don't think.
It doesn't look like we're going to see a missed ball here. The high balls have the 8 ball into trouble, so it feels like he needs to play the high ball. He's playing a combination as his first shot.
And he's off and running. He's got 4 balls left to navigate, and
14 in the side pocket. The 13 ball is the trouble ball here. He has to clear the 9 ball unless he's going to break out the 13. We've seen Justin breaking out balls rather than waiting for them.
Doesn't that 13 ball go to the right side, so he'll probably play the 12 and the 9 out of the way to clear it out?
The 13, it looks like it's blocked by the 8 ball to one side and the 4 ball the other side. By the monitor. Maybe the overhead can show us. There's a 13 ball in the rack area. It doesn't go anywhere.
Well, I mean, once he gets rid of the 9, 10.
Correct. If it gets rid of the 9, then 13 goes. But Justin sometimes will break balls before that. It's even a question. Like maybe he could slide down right now.
He just looked at pocketing the 12 and shooting the 10 next, then the 9, and coming up for the 14 or the 13. So he's already solved that riddle.
Yep.
He just looked at that, and now he's. One of the things Justin does is he comes over and aims at the ball after the shot he's going to shoot. So he kind of leads us down the path and lets us know what he's thinking. Makes our job real easy in the booth.
I don't know, because he does it in like 4 or 5 different things. So, like right there. I don't know what he was doing there.
He's trying to see where he wants to be off the 14 on the next shot to get on the 9.
So even the idea of going 10, 14, 9, then 13 just doesn't register with me.
I think he's going for the 9 ball right here. Yeah, he's going for the 9 ball right here. Up for the 13, and then the ball in the middle there, and then the 8. Because I just don't see him shooting that 14 ball now. Unless he shoots it in the corner. He's not going to. He's going to play this ball here. Can he reach it?
Well, I think so. It's got to be in that upper left quadrant as he views it. It's not quite in the upper left quadrant for him to start thinking about bridge.
Hey, hello.
He's got to make sure he's not dead straight.
He's dead straight. He can just stop it and play the 14 in the corner. And I think that's what he just looked at himself.
No, I think. Yeah, a little tricky.
If he draws it back to get on the 14, he risks hitting the 4 ball. Yeah, he stopped it. He's so accurate with his shot making that on the 7-foot table, he has no problem with this. I think on a 9-foot table, he might have wanted to get closer.
Right.
And
we're at break and run.
Hill, folks. Break and run.
Mike is reaching for his break cue. Not exactly liking that while Justin's shooting.
Well, what Mike likes here is coming to the table and needing to break and run to win.
Okay. 6-6, another nail biter. Looking for Mike Dechaine.
You know, that's one thing I haven't done all week.
Bitten your nails?
Bitten my nails.
Yeah. Needs to make a ball on the break. Get a shot. As is the same thing both players have to do every single time.
Run out.
Run out, run out. They have broken and run every rack that they've made a ball.
Isn't that what you call perfect pool?
Yeah, and they've run
Pretty
out
much.
the other racks, their opponent's rack, when they did not make a ball or scratch.
Mr. Dechaine racking the balls. Trying to close this out right now, not wanting to go to a second set. Pool fans everywhere, of course, want to go to a second set because they want to watch more pool.
Here we go. Needs a ball in the break. Mike has put some pressure on himself because he hasn't won a big tournament in a while. It's all on his shoulders here. He said it earlier. His destiny is in his hands.
This is the first time we've seen
A ball
50.
is going to go in.
There goes ball.
He's made a ball.
Look at the sigh of relief that he's made a ball.
Not exactly an open rack.
Well, look at the 2-3, 2-3-4, but everything's there. All five, the 5 solids remaining on the table are all grouped around the side pocket on the left side, and his opening shot is very tough.
Looks like he has to shoot
The 5 ball in the corner.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if he shoots the stripes here.
There's something I really did not consider. I thought he'd be going solids all the way. Starting with either the back cutting the 4 or shooting the 5. But, you know,
if he shoots that, then
the solids make sense. The only problem he has is the 10-12 on the left rail there, right where he's standing now.
The stripes?
Just those 2 stripes, correct. I'm sorry. So good idea, Freddie. I like that.
First shot here, 11 ball leading to the 12 ball. Takes care of one of the problems, and then he's got one more problem to solve. And he's not. That's not a good spot here.
Nah.
Not for at least for the 12 balls. So he's going to start running out of
ways
balls
to get there.
Yeah.
Or that little window between the 4-6. You mean?
Yeah, that's right.
He's got that now. He can go to it right now. Off this, come up above the 14. Yeah.
The problem there is that there's a 15 in his way that he's got to go above the 15 and still get on the 6-4. Not much of a problem, but it is the problem of the day. The 12 ball is actually not all that easy.
That's
hold it. He went too far.
There. He wasn't going for that. He wasn't. I don't think he was going for the 12 now.
Well,
he can just stop it right now.
Head.
He can stop it right now. But the thing is, he loses an insurance ball.
There's no way he plays this combination. See that? He's got to shoot this ball again, and now he's definitely lost backup balls.
Yeah, he just stops it. Now he's got the 12. And then from the 9, he'll get on the 10.
He's got 2 crucial shots here. This one and the next one. He's
hung it up.
He's hung that up. See where Justin is.
Does he have an opening shot?
How did he hang that ball up?
I don't know. He needed to make that one because once on the 9 there.
Easy there, Mike. He can't be making noise while
10.
Justin is shooting. Justin's standing right in front of him.
Yeah, getting on the 10 would have been easy from there.
Mike needs to keep it under control over there. Justin's at the table. No loud talking. No banging on anything.
Well, let's keep in mind what I said. Let's see if it holds true. Next player that makes a mistake was made. Ball was missed.
It looks like he has a shot in the 3 ball to bump the 2 ball out.
This is tough. He doesn't really have a straight up shot. He's got a combo, I think. Whatever he does, he's got a combo. Can't tell from here. Yeah, he's got a combo.
No, he's got a back cut combo.
Yeah.
He's got nothing easy.
Yeah.
5-3 maybe.
And this is
not easy.
He's not out of the woods.
We've got a little ways to go here.
Mike has some hope here. Little but hope.
I'm still stunned that ball didn't drop in. It was going slow.
And look how far out of the pocket it is.
Yeah. So
yeah. Oh, he had room for the 4. Never mind. What do we know?
Interesting.
What do I know? I have a feeling he'll shoot the 5 next.
I think so. 2 ball's still an issue.
When he shoots the 3, he can bump it off of there
and play position
and
for
play
the 7.
for the 6 or the 7, and work his way off of there. And that he does next after the 5.
Is he on the right side of this 5 to hold this so he can go?
Little draw gives it to him off the 6, but he's going to move the 6, so he's got to be sure of where it's moving. The 6 still has a place to go. It needs a place to go, too.
That's right. So it can't be bumping
Yeah.
the 6 towards a bad
Right.
spot.
So,
Justin is looking at the bump there. He should be like barely moving the 6, if any.
he's weighing his options. He's not done yet. I think he'll bob and weave a couple more times before we have a shot.
Before we're done.
Before he gets down for real. Yeah. This is crucial. This is match winning. You know, this can win the match. A mistake here, he's out of the tournament. He's done. Second place. He completes this. We're on to set number 2.
I think he's going to be shooting the 7 ball, go back and forth, and get the angle of 3 he wanted.
Oh, wow. You're right. He is. This is a steep cut.
Very, very delicate shot.
Nice angle to watch it all the way. Perfect.
Don't get on the 9. This is sort of nowhere. He can make the 6 ball, tree-topped on the 9. If he plays the 3 ball, he's going to be sort of rubbing the 3 ball in the corner. If he plays 3 on the side, he's kind of lost the ball to break with.
Yep. Because he has to come all the way back to get back for the 5 in the side or the 7.
He aimed at the deuce. Goodness.
He's aiming at the 6. He's going to aim at quite a few shots right now.
He could aim at the 5 next.
Yeah, he might aim at the 8.
Well, if he makes the 6 and just kind of stuns it forward past the line, he can play the 3 ball to break out the 2.
These shots aren't gimmies.
And he went too far on this, I think.
No, he's good.
I don't think he's good. He's got to play the 5 now.
Yeah. And it goes to the rail and back out a little bit for the 3, and then the deuce, and the 8.
Yeah, so the toughest ball on the table is still sitting there.
Yeah, the deuce. The cue ball will be where the 10 ball is when it's all said and done.
He's not there.
He's, you are right. He's not there. I thought he'd come out there for that and then be where the 10 ball is. Now he might have to cut that 2 ball straight down the rail like he did the 7.
That's right. One of these is going to go down the rail.
No. Either the 2 ball is or the 3 ball is going in. He's coming back for a bank on the deuce.
And that wouldn't be a bad play.
He just looked at the 3 or the corner pocket.
That's what I'm saying. One of these two is going to go in the corner pocket.
Looks like it's the 3 ball.
I can't tell anymore. Well.
And he's got the nice angle. He's got to just make this ball, and the cue ball floats to the left side of the table for the 8 in the same pocket. This is not an easy shot.
Nope, especially considering the situation there. And
oh, my.
Set number 1, Mike Dechaine did not. Mike Dechaine's walking out, so Justin Bergman wins for set number 1. We'll be back in a few minutes for set number 2. This is a true double elimination.